electric barnyard.
Curious if you've been writing for the next album.
I have been writing for the next album, and I'm super pumped up about it. I'm going to make it in my barn again, and I'm going to work with a lot of the guys in my band, in fact, probably all of them, and looking forward to it.
Who you been writing with? Brandy Clark?
I've been writing by myself.
By yourself?
But I will,
Okay.
Probably in the 11th hour, I'll get with some guys and write, and definitely Brandy will be one of them, and Jesse Alexander and John Randall. And I'm going to write with Eric Pasley and Charlie Worsham. I've got plans to write with a bunch of people, so...
Would you rather be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Oh, wow, that is impossible.
You're eligible for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2018.
That is correct. It would be probably a very long time before I was eligible for the country. I actually do not know how it works. But, I would be elated to be even nominated to be eligible for either one of them, to be honest. I mean, I know Johnny Cash and Willie and so many great people, Chris Christopherson, people like that, are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Shania Twain's actually eligible in 2018 too for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's I think rock and roll and country music are kind of cousins. So I don't know. It's hard to talk about that stuff.
You would take either one.
I'd take
Who
either
wouldn't?
one.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Yeah.
You sang backup for Michael Jackson, and I'm curious to know what you think of what's happening with his music. He's passed away and they're releasing music, and obviously someone's making money off that. Yeah. Would you be okay with that happening? You pass away and people release your music and make money off that? Are you okay with people
Actually, it's kind of funny. I followed the whole Jeff Buckley thing because I was a big fan of his, and after Jeff passed, I know there were quite a few tracks that they dug up and they put out, and when that happened, I went to my manager and said, look, if anything ever happens to me, I want it in writing that my demos don't get released. Because if they were something I felt like represented the quality of music that I've always wanted to make sure that came out, I would put it out. So I don't want people going and releasing stuff that I feel like isn't representative. And I feel like with Michael... people that are very involved in his career have made statements about the fact that it's probably money driven. So I don't think he would be very pleased, but I haven't heard it. So
one last thing for you. I want you to finish the lyrics. From their old familiar faces and their old familiar ways.
From their old familiar faces and their old familiar ways. I have to sing the whole song. Run, baby, run, baby, run, baby, run, baby, run. From their old familiar faces and their old familiar ways to the... Oh, my gosh, I can't remember it.
This was your first single in, what, 1993?
Yeah. To the... Oh, my God, Broadway.
I always wondered if artists ever forgot the lyrics to their own songs, and clearly they do.
I don't usually do that, but I've sung it wrong for years.
Your own song?
Yes, I have. I always sing the B section. I basically repeat it the second time, so there you go.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
To the comfort of the strangers.
To the comfort of the strangers.
Out.
To the comfort of the strangers. And there. I want to say